Now here's another take on the same problem. So it says suppose that the number of web hits to a site is approximately normally distributed, mean of 100, standard deviation of 10. And it says imagine taking a random sample of 50 days, what's the number of web hits that would be the point so that only 5% of averages of 50 days of web traffic has more hits. So it's kind of like the same problem, only it's not talking about a random draw for this population, it's talking about a random average of 50 points from this population. So remember, our original population looks like this. It has a mean of 100 and its width is governed by the standard deviation of 10. But if we were to take samples of 50 over and over again from this distribution and take averages, they would themselves have a distribution that would also be normally distributed. And it would be centered at the same place, 100, but its standard deviation, instead of being 10, would be 10 over square root 50. So it's the same exact problem, only now instead of having a standard deviation 10, it's having a standard deviation 10 over square root 50. Let's try it. So now we want to do Q norm 0.95 with a mean equal to 100 and a standard deviation equal to 10 divided by square root 50. And that gives me 102.33. And so I'll copy that number. Notice it's much closer to 100 than 116, right? And that's because that normal distribution is much more concentrated about 100. There, I'm going to plug it in, and that's to plenty of decimal places, so it should work. And there we go. And then you can see the same exact code.